Welcome back to the stream. How's everybody doing tonight? Doing good, I hope. That's going to be awesome. Well, we are going to switch over to beans. All of the beans are ready. So we're going to switch over to them. I don't know what I'm doing right here, so bear with me a second. Oh, lordy. There we go. All right. It's over there, isn't it? It's not over here anymore. Whoa. When you get that semi on the road, he's got not quite a full load of corn. I ended up filling up the grain cart and then did a combine bin load and brought it over here. We did not get done with that big field. I started on it just a little bit ago. Kind of figured I wasn't going to get done with it. That's all right. That's all right. Corn can stand. Beans can't stand. Real life, beans will shatter out a storm, and you want to get on them as soon as they're dry. So they're dry, and we're going for it. All right. That latch is up in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why. Okay, let's get this semi rolling. See if it'll work. He didn't work when I first started. He did not like going anywhere, but he did drive back over here for me. So hopefully he got all that out of his. Hey, he's moving. All right, sweet. Sweeto Bambito. All right, we're going to keep an eye out for him because he's going to be coming up hot and heavy. There he already is. So we will pull off into the ditch for him to get around us. We're not going to slow him down a whole lot. Cotton's getting done. It ain't quite done yet, but it's starting. Getting real close on that end of the field there. He ends up starting to skip passes, and I really don't know why that is, I guess. Don't really care as long as he gets it all done. Probably not the most efficient, but it is what it is. Where's this? There he comes. Here he comes. All right, let's hit the ditch. In the worst spot, because this technically probably would be a culvert, but we're going to ride in it. Come on, buddy. He ain't going none too fast, is he? We got this field to do. That's a ginormous field to do. Here he comes. Give her heck there, Jim. Hope you forgot to put the tarp up. That's all right. We got this tiny field to do. I'm hoping we can get to this big field by the end of the episode. Maybe I'm dreaming. I could be dreaming. I've done it before. I did finish all the hay over here. It's all baled up. Moved the baler over to the other field. Did that this evening really quick before we jump it on. You know what? Since this is cut, we're going to take the ditch and drive across it. Since it's not standing, it ain't going to really hurt anything. We're going to drive over here. Save us just a little bit of road time. Get a little more acres cut. As you can see, we only did about 4.6 hectares. I don't even remember right in. Where did I? Oh, my Lord. We came the wrong way. I sent the grain cart the wrong direction. We were not going to do this one. We were going to do the two northern ones. Oh, my Lord. That's all right. We'll get him moved back down here quick. I think I just need to turn him around on the road. I don't know if he'll be able to turn around in there or not. Gosh darn it. We were going to do these two. I sent him clear up here because I was going to start in on this one, come out on this one, and then move over. But It's okay. It happens. Miscommunication on the farm. Not going to be the first, and it's not going to be the last. He'll be all right. Okay. Now let's get him moving in the right direction. All right, bud. I need you to come down here. Is he stuck? Yep, you are stuck. I don't know how you got stuck, but you did. Different. We'll get with. Since we don't have a grain cart, we are going to we're going to make sure the truck's dumped, and we'll cut catty corner over there, and it's going to be a little bit before the grain cart can get there. That is my fault. That's all right. It will buff. Let's see, how is everything doing here at the... Got a lot of flour over there. Got 5,700 liters so far. That ain't bad. It's working right through it. I do love that steam. I wish it was a little more. A little more would be a little more realistic, but that's all right. All right, here we go. Yes, I haven't picked up those 2 pallets that fell off. I know, I know. Okay, let's see which way we dive into these beans. Oh, I just shut it off, didn't I? That's all right. I'm going to be doing the outside passes. There we go. All right. On to the beans. Yielding pretty decent so far. How's the reel coming in? Reel is too high. And I think we're going to get a little ways. We're going to get a decent amount around this patch. And he did get done. Sweet. Create a job for him. Get to working on that one. Trying to get some wheat drilled and trying to do some mulching in front of it. It's really not working that great, so mulcher might be short-lived. Or at least for the double crop portion, it might be short-lived. Full season is probably going to be fine. Like if we're going back to corn on some of these fields, I'd have a winter to do it. So that would probably work out just fine, but this time crunch, it takes a while. We've been waiting quite a bit on the mulching there. Oh, no. Wrong field. Cancel. Holy moly. Gee, many Christmas jelly. That would have been good, wouldn't it have? Okay, he's headed to there. All right, sweet. Holy moly, because that thing is all harvested, right? Yes. Okay, good. Good. Because I have that much left. We got the good, huge chunk out of it. So that's good. 41%. There's a good chance we can come back. We are in the heart of it, though. We're in the really good stuff finally. We're going to get a little more production out of beans, I believe, because one, we've got a little bit bigger of a head, and number two, we don't have to dump, so there isn't as much unload on the go. So we'll hopefully get that other field baled once that grain cart gets over here. I don't know where he's at. Oh, he's stuck. Gosh darn it. I forget that they can't make the ride out of here for some reason. They just get all messed up. And then they get into a funk like this, and they don't know what they're doing. Alright, I'm going to drive it a little bit. This is annoying. I think this is a map thing where the AI just doesn't ever seem like it wants to take off. He could have went left. Hopefully he takes off. Sorry. There we go. All right, that's all we needed was a little shimmy shake. All right, on up this hill. Which way are we going to be harvesting this thing? Same way. All right, that's fine. Beans are pretty much just a straight cash crop. And what I mean by cash crop, I mean we just sell them for cash. There's no production step. There's nothing like that, which is nice. We don't have to throw them into a grain mill over there and make flour out of them. We don't have to put them in a dairy and wait to get our money out of them. Now, the money payoff is really good for those products. A lot better for the dairy than it is for the grain mill, but if you don't need your money back right away, those are really good steps. If you need money back right away, stick to selling for cash. Can't really go wrong with that either. Why are you doing that? There we go. Oh, really? What was that? There we go. And we are going to make her all the way back to the truck. Holy smokes. Let's check on the grain cart. He's coming. Okay, good. The reason I'm doing the outside pass is I'm much more efficient and quicker at it than an AI would be. Not dogging them. I'm not dogging them. I'm just faster at it. Want to get as much harvested as possible tonight. It's going to be the goal. Get her harvested, get her done. Rolling. You know what? We're just going to... Oh, leave it out, leave it out. I'm just going to dump straight in here. I'm going to dump right on in here. And how's everything else doing? Oh, he's not doing anything. Why not? Don't know why. Whatever. Okay, now he's unfolding it. All right, good. Oh, are you in the way? Come on. Come on, 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 come on. There we go. Perfect. All right, here we go. No, that wasn't as efficient. You're gonna be like, Jelly, that wasn't an efficient dump. No, it wasn't. I didn't have a grain cart. I wasn't unloading on the go. But that piece of it is not gonna be as big a piece as all these turns. That would be a backup and a turn. This would be a backup and a turn. Everywhere that line is broken, backup and a turn. I just float through it all. And up here, this would be a backup and a turn again. There we go. And we are chooching away. We're burning some diesel as well. Maybe burning some diesel going up this hill. Look at those beans. Look at that tank sample quality. Looking pretty fresh. It's not that good of a bean picture. It's not very clear. We'll see what it's like when it comes up the window. Alright, let's get our turn speed down a little bit. I'm gonna go like that. Oh, got it. Alright, up. Spinorama. Wish I had a head tracker on. Make it a little easier. Put her down. Boom, look at that. That was a perfect turn right there. We're under 300 liters an hour. That's not bad. Yeah, that is it. I don't like that picture. That is awful. You can't even hardly tell what that is. Doesn't even really look like soybeans. Take a picture of soybeans. Google it and look, see if that's the same picture. That is... looks like frickin' popcorn or some sort of weird foam stuff that a kid would play with. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I'm just saying, that don't look like beans. I can't make mods, I know that. These guys are much smarter, much more talented than me, and I accept it. Fully exception. Oh, there we go. I'll lock onto that line. All right, away we go. There goes the train. Chicka 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 toot toot. Gonna do another flip here. Well, we're going to be coasting down this hill. I'm really curious to see what we do going down the hill. We're actually booking. We're booking these beans off 6 miles an hour, this big of a head. That's chooching. Now these beans, they look green. Their beans really look green. They don't really look like this when you go to harvest them. They don't have any leaves on them. They're just like sticks with pods generally. Ooh, we're in a good spot now. 114%, 7 tons. Yields about half as much as corn there. Now we're coming back. 5.8 tons. And we're half full. All right. Burning in the low 2s, huh? That's pretty good. Now we're even going to be lower. This is the steepest part. Ooh, almost at 200. That's pretty fuel efficient. Coming back up, but I bet we're pushing 4. Probably not in the 4s, but I bet we're in the mid to at 350, 375 probably going up that hill. Something like that. I'm kind of worried we might not make it all the way back now, since we're already, what, probably 60%, pushing 70 now, 62%. All right, swing this old girl around. There's my line. Put her down. There we go. Oh, might have missed a little patch there. Nope, that's a different stubble. All right, that's okay. We didn't miss anything. Ooh, are we gonna see some flex here? Yeah, we are. Look at this flex. Look at that header flex. Pretty flat on the right side as we look at it. Left side. Look at that flex right there. It's the best way to see it. Right there. Look at that. Whole right wing's just right upon it. Oh yeah, look at it. Look at the reel. You can see it by the reel. It's all bent. You can't really tell from this direction, but you can always tell down the line here. And we're not going to make it back to that grain cart. It's going to be really tough. Be really tough. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Appreciate you joining in. Getting some bean harvest under the way. We're following the beans today. We might not be making it up there. It's going to be really close. Because here comes another little tiny good spot. According to the yield map. Or the other side of that was good. All right. No more. Still at 93%. Yeah, we're just going to square this one off. It's going to be okay. All right. Oh, put her down, put her down, put her down. Oh, did we get all that? Now I'll go down. There we go. 89%. Here we go. Got the auger out, letting him know that we are full. Just enough. Okay. Shut this down for a second. All right. Hired person. I want a worker. I want 2. Headlands are off. Hit OK. Go. We're going to meet him with this bad boy. We're going to see where he goes. We're going to follow him because he's only got 5%, so... Oh, he's going to whip it right back around. Sweet. Now, this is going to be a short little shot, but that's all right. Come on, get it out. All right, keep going, bud. Where are you going? All right. Put her out there, bud. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Oh, shoot. All right, keep going. Keep going. Oh, we missed. Oh, my goodness. Keep going. Go. I don't know what you think you're blocked by, bro. Let's go. A dumb freaking angle anyway. Now where's he going? What the WTF? Why did he skip a pass? Doesn't really make much sense, but okay. Whatever, I'm following you, bro. All right, let's finish it on this pass, hopefully. Bring it down a little. There we go. Oh, it straightens out on us. Okay, let's go sit up here in the grass, get out of his way, because who knows where he's going. We did miss a patch there. Gosh darn it. How are you coming along, sir? Oh my gosh, it's taking forever. We're still going to be waiting on cotton is the thing. He is about out of fuel. Oh my gosh. We ran through a whole tank of diesel on this. We probably aren't going to put this to cotton again. My goodness gracious. How many bales? He doesn't have bales? What? Oh, it's messed up, isn't it? Oh, man. Doesn't show bales for some reason. There's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 just on this end. Wowza. Where's he going? He's headed back down. Okay. All right, let's get to doing a little bit of bailing while we're waiting on another dump from that guy, because it's not going to go like corn does and just take off and roll and you can never stop. That one's going to be a little slow going here. Big old LSW is just rolling. They are ginormous tires. They do wonders. They got great traction. Just never ending. Ooh, picked up all that. Sweet. Let's go back. We're just going to go back and forth. We'll pick up the headlands last. We don't have to go around any of the bales, because you know a bale of 3 is going to just get dropped right on top of one of those windrows. You know it. I know it. Everybody does. There we go. That was close. Closer. This is a nice clean tractor, yet it ain't even dirty. Tractor isn't even dirty. She doesn't even have an hour on it. It's kind of impressive. Now we're rolling. Oh. Missed some. Whoops. Dang it, I'm going to have to go back and get some of that, ain't I? G-doggone. G-doggone. There we go. Oh. Oh, my word. I don't know why this tractor doesn't go faster than 4 miles an hour, but it is dumb. Complete stupidity. All right, we need to go see what the combine's up to. Probably not super duper full, but probably not too bad either. Let's go have a little look. Oh yeah, we're going to knock this out in no time. Let's see what we can get done. Come on. He's not bubbling out the top yet. He wasn't quite at 50%. Should have got the green decals on the side of the Macdon. There we go. Might get one truckload off of this. I'm curious to see what the money does. That's what I'm curious. How do these double crop beans pencil out? It's kind of cheating in a way. Real life, like I said, just needs to be about half to 60% of the yield probably. Most of the time. Where are we at with our monies? Oh, gotta go into this one. 86,000. Not too shabbarowski. What about this one? $1 million. Wow. That's a little cray. All right, let's back up. Let's finish this little piece. 4 miles an hour. There we go. There we go. We're going to end up leaving a little, and it's going to be all right. It's all right by me. If you ever... Oh, let's go back and get that. Come on. Get this little green patch. Yeah, that amounted to about 20 liters. Looks worse. Three more bale. Why is that not... Here, 1 second. Hold on 1 sec. There we go. Figured that out now. Sorry about that. Okay, gonna get this finished up. We'll get this baler back on the road. Actually should wash it off. We might stop by the shop. Wash it off. There we go. Oh, get this piece. Wham, bam, got it. Oh, get this big one. Bloop, got it. Get these little ones. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Got it. Last but not... Oh, we got one down here too. Gosh darn. And I might as well get that one over there because we'll dump these bales out up there in the corner anyway. There we go. Finish this up a little. Not going to worry about that piece. There we go. Oh, we got this whole piece right here. All right. Now let's go around. Yes, I know I don't have access. Let's scoop this up, make it look pretty. Right there along the road. Dump those bales out. $50 bales. 50 hay bales. That's quite a bit. Actually works really good. Go something like that. Where were you at? 29 bales. Oh my word. That is crazy. How full is this old boy? About the same of where we left him, isn't he? He's about half full. I don't think we are going to get a truckload off of this field. I was wishing in one hand. There we go. Let's empty him out again. Part of this is where it'd be nice to have another combine. Turn. Turn some more. Oh boy. Back it up, Terry. There we go. Should have did it on the other side. Should have did it when we came back. Didn't really want to wait that long though. I just didn't want to wait that long. I mean, in real life, I'm a grain cart specialist. Pretty darn good at it. Did it for a lot of years. You got to read those combine drivers' minds. Okay. Hey, he got done with that field. Sweet. Let's actually have you go drill this field then. Probably don't have enough seed, do you? Let's go do a little filler-uppers on some seed. Then he should have enough. Oh, back it up, 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 back it up. All right, well, ain't really full, but she will do. There you go, get her done. Not field ready. Oh, well, dang. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, I need to fix my pressure washer. I kind of threw it out of the back of the truck, and it kind of landed like that, unfortunately. It's you figured out there, bud. All right. Let's wash the little baler off here. Oh, look at that. Cleaned up pretty quick, didn't it? A little shiny ordeal. Might as well brush the tractor clean a little bit. Get the rims going on her. Get the windows. Windows are the burst. Get a nice old hood there. Old 320. Heck yeah. It's only 320 horse. That is not going to pull that, is it? Dang it. Oh, boy. Well, shoot. What are we going to do now? We don't have anything to pull our disc. Well, how many ponies does that grain cart require? I was just seeing what was on there for used. Grain cart. 500 ponies. Oh my Jesus. 500, and I think that other one's 600. This is 600. 580. What does that tractor do? 450. Gosh. 500 and what? What was that? 580. Oh, man. How wide is that? Only 8 meters? Weird. Darn it. Well, we're kind of SOLL right now. Man. That ain't no fun. Well, I'm thinking if I need to... We could park trucks certain ways. We're going to have to make it happen if we're going to get the wheat drilled. We're just going to have to somehow make it happen. We don't need a grain cart as bad on beans, obviously. We've dumped like twice, and neither time was he even above 70%, let alone 80. So I don't know. I don't know. He's got about one more round here. I think if we can get that little field, we don't need this cart on. The big field, we might need it to open up. Other than that, we probably don't need it on it either. See, he's only about 60% full there, probably. Somewhere in there. Oh my Lord. I get a combine ring, I get a big head. I gotta load the back a little bit, but I'm a little afraid of that. All right, let's roll. Keep going, bud. He's going to hold the rest of that. So we're going to go dump. Man, I kind of wish I had that big field opened up already. Thing is, we don't have that big cornfield over there done either. Oh my, it's pushing. All right, let's get rid of this baler. We're done with it for a little while. So I unfold the baler and its little bale collect because it sticks to the back of the baler like that, and it's so easy to back up. And I'm not tight for space in this shed either. This is so annoying. But I will back it in here. And then when I get to a spot, I give it a little room and I hit X and I fold her back up. It's going to push it further back. I say good enough for me. Unattach. Then it's ready to go when I pull it back out. Okay, we're just going to keep this right here for now. Man, that kind of makes me mad. What do you got behind you? The milk trailer? That's all right. Bring it on over. All right, he's done. Field 1 done. Field 1 done. I think we're going to knock that little one out, even though that would save us some time. I could get the headlands done, then I could take the big 9RX, go hook her up to the disc, go disc those 2 fields so I can get those drilled. And then come back and do the little field because I wouldn't need the 9RX again over here. Depending on when it gets done. What I'm also thinking, maybe I throw... I know this old girl wants 500 ponies. Let's just not fill it up very full, and we can put that 320 on it. For the most part, she's going to stay stationary. We're not really going to move it around. We're going to kind of use it as a mother bin, I think. Just some extra storage. We can have the trucks drive over to where it's at. But I think maybe let's do that. Okay, let's get you... Where is that disc? I think it's back in there yet. All right, let's get you there. Okay, let's get this off the chopper because we're going to need it off the chopper. We're also going to need some more seed at some point. There we go. Now let's send him down the other way to get the trailer. All right, got that down. Oh, we're going to pick this up. I'm greedy. I'm greedy. What's it going to be? 10? 2? Oh my, that was not worth it. But that would be 30 cents, probably. 60 cents. All right, let's take the combine on over here. We're going to... I think we're going to do the small patch first. It ain't going to hurt nothing. Oh, I did ramp it off the bales. I wondered if I could ramp that tire off the bale. Oh my goodness, that cotton guy. We're going to run out of diesel with him. I'm going to have to... We got to get him back to the farm, get him filled up. Just ain't going to work. Taking him way too long. Well, it's still low. It'd be nice if we could get that done, then you could stop by the fuel barrel. Is what I'm hoping. We're going to let him keep rolling for a minute. All right. Oh, I shut it off, didn't I? There we go. All right. We'll be done with this in a jiffy. Once we get done with this field, we're probably going to call it a night. We did a pretty good run for what we had. It's been a really good run. Got that field done pretty quick. This field's going to get done pretty quick. Good yielding beans here. Man, we're rocking. We almost have a truckload, not quite. There we go. These beans look good. They look pretty darn good. There we go. This corner, I need to take out those trees there. What's worse in this corner is the sprayer. The planter is pretty bad. The drill, whatever you want to call it. Either one of them I think are pretty bad. Sprayer is really, really bad. It just doesn't fit in there. 31%. We're still making 90 something. That is not bad at all. Low 90s. Not quite 6 tons per hectare. Maybe about 12,000 pounds per hectare. The old P-auger's gathering them in pretty good on his head. Keep going here, bud. We're down to half already. My Lord. This whole girl burns through that fuel. Burns through it. We need a little bit better spread pattern. That spread is god-awful. That is terrible. That's not even hardly 30 feet. %. Missed another 2 liters there. There's another one there a little bit. I don't know if we're going to make it all the way around again or not. Let's see if we can get that truck over here. Think he'll come on over here, or is he going to be like, I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where I am. Help me. Go get her done, bud. Come on. Well, before I leave, I'm going to take that 9RX, and it's going to start tilling too. That way when I get back on, it's rolling already. I just figured I would harvest this and eliminate some AI worker dollars. That's a good corner right there. How many are we doing this session? How many hectares? 16.9. Not too bad. I don't know what her record is. Honestly, I have no idea. Really? Wait a minute. Oh my word. Now we're going. Gosh darn, we're going to be close. Hey, the truck showed up. We're going to be close. Ooh, it dings at me at 80%. I like that. What task? This one? Gosh, I'm waiting on this old boy. Come on, man. Come on, come on. I don't want to buy a fuel trailer to get fuel out to you. There we go. We're going to make it to the end of this run. He's got like freaking 8 passes over there at least, probably 10. Man, we are rolling with this. There we go. Let's pick up these little patches and then let's skedaddle. All right. I don't know if this is going to fill it either. All right. Yep, I was right. All right. Let's go, 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 go. Take off, take off, take off. Get her unfolded. All right, till that old baby up. Is it red yet? Not quite. Oh my, I think he's literally going to run out right before. Oh my God, I can't watch that. That is going to be so close. I'm just going to leave it. It's going to be really interesting to see whether that old, see how fuel efficient that old boy is. There we go. Here we are. A few more back and forth passes. We should be able to hold the rest of this, I think. It's yielding tremendous, but we should be able to hold the rest of it. And we're coming up to the edge. Oh, Lord. We came in here way too cockeyed. 3 down. Let's look from a bigger angle here. There we go. I don't know why that was so bad, but it was. I think we turned too close. All right, let's see if I can master this turn a little better. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There she is. Well, a little cockeyed yet, but that's okay. It's hard since I got only 2 hands, and I need to get me an eye follower or an eye tracker or something. Yeah, just that would eliminate that problem, but those things are stupidly expensive. I even looked at it like a used one on eBay. Still way stupidly expensive. Anything I've looked at on eBay has been ridiculously expensive. Like, you're talking within 80% of new price is so stupid. I don't know who bids that high on stuff. Is dumb. Totally dumb. I was looking for some Rode wireless mics the other day. One dude paid $250 for a used, actually it was a used set. They're worth 300 new, dude. It's 50 bucks. I get if you're on a budget, sure. But oh my Lord. It was dumb. I got mine. I bought new ones from Amazon cheaper than he paid for that auction. He paid $250 for a $300 item. I got them on sale for $230. That was just as cheap, if not cheaper, than any eBay that I had. There was one that went for about $230, and there was one that went for about, darn it. There was one that went for maybe 200. It might have been one of the first ones. I didn't really know what to look for or much about them. Somebody probably got a little bit of a steal on that one. 200's probably not too bad for it. But man, $250, that is just dumb. I mean, just crazy. Go. Get this little piece. Last pass. Oh my. I went to go to the outside view. That's my bad. I went to go to the outside view and I messed that up. Okay. Got her finished. Got her finished. Okay, let's see if the truck will hold this. I tried to turn right, but I knew it wasn't going to work. Oh my word. Yeah, we broke the header twice now. You see that frame bend? It just bends. Oh man, oh it is. Okay, I was going to say, really? It's full? Looks pretty full, but it isn't completely. It may not take, it didn't take all that. That's okay. Was that sure or was I outside of it? Yep, okay. That's all right. That's all right. We will unload when we get down here. Truck needs to go. I'm going to keep watching him on fuel. That is just way too close. And I got the other guy disking, so that'll be funzo. All right, now we're ready for this big one. I don't know exactly what I'm going to get all done this weekend. We got Halloween. We got some stuff coming up. I decided these fields right here are all going to be barley/wheat. I'm thinking this is wheat. This probably needs to be barley or wheat. And or this one could be wheat and then the rest of those barley is what I'm thinking. Maybe. I don't know. I'd rather have more wheat than barley, I think. We need to harvest these two. We got to get him done with that. Get him moved up here. And at least it isn't going to take as long. We need to get some of these bales into the spinnery so they can start producing more fabric. And that's going to be it for the season. So I don't know what I'm going to get done. You're going to have to stay tuned into the next episode. I'm going to keep that sucker a mystery. So, as always, thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Helps me out a whole bunch. God bless you. Have a good weekend. Happy Halloween, everybody. Peace out. Thanks for watching.